Hey everyone, Techni here with a review of the Razer Mamba Wireless. Now real quick before we dive into this review right here, I want to clear something up. I know a lot of people in the comments sometimes ask, hey Techni, why do you review a lot of these older products? And I just want to let you guys know, number one, I still pay for the majority of the stuff I review with my own money, you know what I mean? So again, we got to kind of accumulate up to it, you know? But the biggest reason is, as you all know, I've only been on YouTube for 1 year now, 1 year and a few months here, you know? So again, I kind of missed out on a lot of these great products. The Mamba Wireless being one of them right here, and many others, you know? So I want to still cover those. But the other great thing about it, number one, me bringing you guys these awesome products and sharing them with you, but these also fantastic deals now. You're talking this mouse came out in what, 2018, something like that? So going on 2 years old right here. And you can scoop this mouse up for $45 right now. And that's why I wanted to share it with you. It's a fantastic mouse, which we're about to talk about here. Kind of spoiler, right? But again, with it coming in at 40 bucks, I mean, I had to share this with you guys. It is an absolute steal. All right, so anyways, let's dive into the review right here. Number one, in your box, you're gonna get your mouse right here. You get this little adapter and then your USB cable, which is heavy duty braided. As far as your adapter, your little wireless dongle, it is actually in the bottom of the mouse right here. So as far as using the Mamba Wireless right here, again, you have your wireless dongle here, then you have your adapter, which you can plug into there, take your wire, bam, and then route it up onto your desk right there. So you have that nice solid connection, bam, right in front of your mouse. The other cool thing, again, you can plug this right into the mouse, you can charge it that way and also use it while it's charging. But the cable's not really the best right here. I mean, it's quite firm, but I mean, come on, we're buying a wireless mouse, not a wired one, right? Now, Razer is stating that you get up to 50 hours of battery life on the Mamba Wireless right here. Me personally, whenever I'm done using my wireless products, I plug them in instantly and just let them sit there overnight and charge. So I can't speak to that 50 hours right there, but I know why they're saying up to, because that's with the RGB off right there. If you got the RGB on, your battery life is going to be a little bit less. But again, just plug it in whenever you're not using it and you'll never have to worry. As far as my game sessions, which sometimes can be quite lengthy, again, the battery never drained on me, lasted through every single session perfectly fine with the RGB on. Now, as far as the RGB on this mouse right here, you have the Razer logo and then you have the scroll wheel right there. Very crisp, very vibrant, and I love how minimalistic it is, you know? It's not just flashy all over the place. Now, it does save your DPI on board on the mouse right here. As far as you got the profile button right underneath right here, it's change colors whenever you cycle. The stinker about that, as we see in pretty much all Razer products, which I can't stand, is you need Synapse open for it to save your RGB to your profile as well. It'll cycle your DPIs and everything, but it will not save your RGB per profile when Synapse is not open. Just a stinker. I wish they would update that already. All right, so now let's get into the good stuff on the Razer Mamba Wireless right here. The shape, the weight, the build quality, and my actual time gaming with it, which again was quite a bit. So let's go and start with the shape right here and the dimensions. Yes, it is a bigger mouse, right? Definitely a palm grip mouse. I mean, you can claw a little bit, but still with me having, you know, medium to large hands right here, the hump does still hit me in the back of the palm. So again, it's primarily palm, maybe a little bit of claw right here. But let me tell you what, if you like that palm grip, hot tamale, this thing is stinking rosy cozy. I mean, this thing is fantastic. If you've ever used, or you're a big fan, which a lot of us are, of the Razer Death Adder right there, this is a mouse you need to try. I'm a big Death Adder fan. I love that mouse. And when I got the Mamba in my hand, it's just like, wow, this is almost what I wanted the Death Adder to be. And why I say that about what I wanted the Death Adder to be is that Mamba is a little more, I don't know what I say, streamlined here, whatever, you know, the curves aren't as drastic, right? The one thing I don't like about the Mamba is how it swoops out real far over on the pinky side, and it kind of swoops out just a pinch, but that little pinch throws me off and causes my fingers just to slide up a little bit. I don't get that with the Mamba right here. Again, it is perfect. And that also goes for the buttons 1 and 2 right here. As far as these finger grooves, they're just so cozy. They just fit in there perfect, kind of lock your fingers in right there. You can slide right up onto the nice recessed in scroll wheel. You don't have to lift your finger up or anything. Again, front to back on this mouse, wow. Your hand just fits so nice on it. But unfortunately, talking about my hand fitting so nice on it, which it does when I put it down on it, the one and only thing I do not like about this mouse, which actually kind of ruined it a little bit during some of my gameplay, are these side grips right here on both sides. I mean, they're cozy. They definitely are cozy. They feel fantastic. But the stinker about them is that they're sliding forward to back, as you can see right there on both sides. So just kind of think about it. You're getting a little hot situation, hands getting a little bit sweaty, right? We've all been there. Anyway, so you're gripping the mouse, right? And my fingers, they just start sliding back. Because again, they're locking into those grooves right there, and combined with the sweat and everything, they just start sliding back. I wish they used the Death Adder grips or the Viper grips or something like that on here, or the grips they used on the regular wired Mamba. Would have been absolutely perfect. I cannot stand the grips on this. All right, so now let's go to touch on build right here, and I want to start it off with the sound test for you. So as you just heard right there, I mean, every button, the side buttons, the front buttons, the scroll wheel, very clicky, very pronounced, and just very, very solid. No excess travel or anything. They are just sharp and to the point. I absolutely love them. One thing I wish, which is probably just me nitpicking here, I wish the scroll wheel was a little bit tighter. It's just a pinch loose, nothing that makes me accidentally cycle weapons or anything like that. You know, the original Mamba, the wired Mamba, did do that for me actually, but this guy I still wish was a little bit tighter. But again, it doesn't make me accidentally cycle by any means. So taking another look at the underside of the Mamba wireless right here, you have a big skate on the bottom, one around the sensor, and then two up top here. Now you all know I don't like these where they got a skate, a gap, and then a skate. I tend to feel that drag on some of my mice. Believe it or not, on this guy, I really didn't. I don't know if it's a combination of the weight and the grip style and everything, but again, I did not feel the drag right there. As far as our sensor on the Mamba wireless, we're using the Razer 5G sensor, which as I stated in many other reviews, it's a fantastic sensor and spot on. So the Razer Mamba wireless right here, I love it. As you can tell throughout the entire review right here, I think it is an absolute, hands down, without a doubt, fantastic steal at the current $45 you can get this mouse on. I don't think you can find a better wireless mouse for $45. Honestly, thinking about it right now, I pretty much know you can't. Like, if you know a better wireless mouse than this for $45, please let me know in the comments. And I know the biggest doubt on some of your minds out there right now, man, it's just too big or it's too heavy. Again, coming in at the, what was it, 106, you know what I mean? It is a big mouse. It is girthy, but again, as far as it fitting on your hand, like I stated, a nice, perfect palm grip, you don't feel that weight. You're gonna feel the weight on a mouse more or less if it's a smaller mouse that's really heavy that you're gripping just in your fingers. Again, with this guy kind of engulfing your whole hand, or your hand engulfing the whole mouse right here, you don't feel that weight. And it just feels and performs amazing. So hey, that's all I have for the Razer Mamba wireless right here. I hope you enjoyed this and I hope I helped you out. Again, as I stated in the beginning, I will always cover the hot new products and the old products that we can find for these fantastic deals. That's what I want to do. I want to help you, number one, find great products, but number two, also save some money along the way. So hey, again, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this review on the Mamba wireless here. I hope I was able to help you out and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for some future tech videos. Hey, I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye now.